On the face of it, the Congress government in Karnataka should be on a roll. They have an absolute majority in the assembly, opposition BJP is in shambles, and nationwide, their party seems to be getting its act together under the leadership of son of the soil, Mallikarjuna Kharge. But trust Congress to find a crisis where none exists. The age-old bane of factionalism is readying its ugly head in the state, threatening the stability of the government as if giving an open invite to the architects of Operation Kamal to have another go at bringing down the house. Already Congress MLAs are upset that the expense incurred in implementing the 5 guarantees has left them with no money for development activities in their constituency. Add to this the penchant of senior leaders to place sides latching to the new clearly unsettled business between Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and Deputy Chief Minister KC Venugopal with regard to the top post. It's slowly becoming a free-for-all now, with each leader voicing their opinion on who should lead the state. In the latest, AICC spokesperson Randeep Singh Surjewala has issued an ultimatum to state leaders to not speak out of turn. A few months ago, Party Organisation Secretary KC Venugopal had issued a similar ultimatum, which evidently hasn't worked. So let's look at exactly what is transpiring in the divided house, that is Karnataka Congress. In the past few days itself, at least 5 Congress legislators have publicly raised the issue of power sharing between Siddaramaiah and Shivakumar, or hinted at a possible cabinet expansion, fueling speculations of a widening rift within the ruling party's ranks in the state. Mandya MLA Ravi Kumar Gowda recently asserted that Shivakumar would take over as the chief minister after 2.5 years. Not so fast, cried the Siddaramaiah camp, saying that the chief minister intends to complete his full term. Those caught in the middle have deferred to the High Command to decide the matter, underlining the gravity of the situation. The situation took an ugly turn when things got heated up between Public Works Minister Satish Jarkiholi and Women and Child Welfare Minister Lakshmi Hebbalkar over who runs the show in the Belgavi area. Hebbalkar is a close associate of Shivakumar. Earlier, Jarkiholi was asked to stand down by the party High Command after he announced he will land up at the venue of the traditional Dasera festivities in Mysore with 20 MLAs to receive Siddaramaiah. The High Command quickly realized it's a show of strength that would soon be reciprocated in kind by the Shivakumar faction. A few days later, a dinner hosted by Home Minister G. Parameshwara, who reportedly has his own ambitions for the Chief Minister's seat, kicked up another row. Siddaramaiah and Jarkiholi attended the dinner, but what stood out from an otherwise usual business was the absence of Shivakumar. In light of the infighting, Surjewala issued a stern warning against any party members violating party discipline. His message was clear: no minister, MLA or party leader should engage in discussions or statements regarding the Chief Minister's post. But here's the kicker. This is not the first time that the high-ranking Congress officials are trying to clean up the mess in Karnataka. Just a while back, Congress General Secretary KC Venugopal had to play referee when party leaders started toying with the idea of multiple deputy chief minister. It was almost like musical chairs with everyone scrambling for a seat. The issue of multiple deputy chief ministers arose when party leaders K.N. Rajanna and Karnataka's Cooperation Minister Baswaraj Raya Reddy floated the idea again, months after the High Command had settled it. The presence of Surjewala at an official meeting of civic body officers in Bengaluru in June earlier this year had also stirred up a controversy. Opposition parties raised strong objections to the participation of Surjewala in an official meeting, even though he does not have a constitutional position within the state. In the face of these dynamics, dissatisfied members and senior party figures in the Congress are once again pushing for the establishment of a coordination committee to improve the relationship between the party and the government. Most of the functionaries are part of the government. With the Lok Sabha elections approaching, having better coordination between the party and the government is essential. If both party functionaries and government officials are part of this coordination committee, it will enable faster decision making when needed. This will result in better coordination, leaving little room for complaints. We have conveyed this to the Chief Minister, party president and national leaders as well, he said. As the grand old party navigates through the political unrest in Karnataka, it's becoming clear that when the going gets tough, the tough needs the top guns to step in and sort things out. Will the party finally set up a coordination committee? Seems like the party in Karnataka has some work to do before the Lok Sabha elections. I am Deepthi Rao and you are watching India Today SoSouth.